this new generation doesn't necessarily know my history. So sometimes you got a Bernard Hopkins, a cat, for them to understand what they dealing with. There's a lot of paper champions running around fronting, and we're gonna get it straight now. I'm happy that this moment has come to this.
I'm about to talk about what's this new album you got coming out?
LL Cool J, aka Ladies Love Cool J project. Just basically now that my relationship, my father is more cool now. It took a lot of weight off my shoulders and a lot of weight off my heart. So I just decided to I felt like I got my swag back. So my first album, Pain, Rain, and Forgiveness, was basically about everything I was going through at the moment, all the pain I was going through that was hovering over me. And now that I got most of that out the way, now I just came back and I'm just on my cool, on my swag, and I just wanted to switch it up for the ladies.
Yeah, you were doing every Monday since December. Why you do that?
Oh, that was a LL CJ. That was just instead of dropping a mix, usually I drop a mixtape right before the album. So instead of doing that, I just did it differently and just came out with something on SoundCloud and Facebook every Monday, and then I switched it up to every Monday and Thursday. Just being competitive because nobody else was doing that. Another way to get out music that wasn't on the album, and just to show that my creativity, I write so much music, it was just another way to get it out. So basically that was my 9th project right after Movie Heroes. So this album will be 10 projects.
Glass House Films that I've been hearing a lot about. That's mainly you. Is that what's that all about?
Actually, it's a collaboration with Vega Productions. Y'all saw all my videos that I do, and I know y'all see I'm always talking about Vega Productions. That's me and his work together. And Glass House is my films, but it's joint with his. And it's just about Glass House. A lot of people judge other people, and it's like everybody has a glass house. You shouldn't throw. They always say the cliche is don't throw stones at glass houses. Everybody has flaws, so it's like basically I'm one of the only people as an artist who are not afraid to actually say what I go through or speak about things that people are scared to speak about. So I just thought we make those real videos. So Glass House Film.
Who's featured on your new album?
My artists, of course, Julie, Jazz, Concept. Julie just actually went to college, so shout out to her. I'm very proud of her. She got into the college that she wanted, and she's working very hard. She's doing good. So she just went. So I check on her, every other day.
So who's Q?
Q is Trap Beat. How with y'all? Q. What it do? Q is my cousin. If you listen to my To Live and Survive Chirac EP, he was on there, and so I wanted to try something new. Me and Julie wasn't able to get in as much as we could this time, like I said, because she was doing a college thing, which I totally support. So I brought Q in, not to replace Julie. Nobody can ever replace Julie. Let's get that out the way now. That is my Bonnie to Clyde. So Q's on a couple of joints on there, and like I said, my artist. I think I got a couple surprises, and I'm trying to get my Uncle Books and Worthy and Stacks and T Swan on there as well. But if not, it's cool.
And what's your favorite tracks on the album?
I have a track on the intro speaks a lot of what I always say about not being a rapper and being an artist, and it's called Two Sides to My Art, and it's basically just saying about how I speak about things that people may be afraid to speak about. You may not agree on it, but I'm just speaking on based on how things are looked at. You may not agree with it. I also have a track on there called Four Wall Affair, and it's basically how musicians go on the road and the perception is that they always cheat. So it's like, if that's what happened and now I'm coming back home and now my lady has found somebody, and it's like, how do I deal with that? We expect a woman to get over things, so it's like, how would a real man with feelings and who's honest about his feelings, how would you feel if you came home and somebody else was in the house? I have another song on there called Bristol and Worthy, and that's shouting out my squad. Shout out to Big Brother Easy, my Uncle Books. And I got a song on there called Joe Button Cold Tears, Part 5, and it's dedicated to cancer. Everybody knows in my music, my Aunt Phyllis passed away, and Jenny has cancer, and they both affect me. And, it's a real emotional track. I cried actually making it in the studio, to be honest.
That father and son documentary that you did, you got any plans?
Well, I'm in the process right now with Vega Productions, along with Glass House Films, to figure out how we can get more footage. A lot of people loved it, so thanks to the people who liked it. We're just trying to show the backgrounds of it, more of me and my father, how we built the closet, my stepmom, and things like that.
Okay, and then how's your basketball season going?
My basketball season going good. We were 6-0. Shout out to the Wilshire Bad Boys. I've been coaching for 7 years. We lost our first game based on effort last week, and this week, you know, we got beat good. We got beat by 18, 20 points. But like I told them, everything's a learning lesson. Whether we win by 20 or we win by 1, I'm trying to get them to understand that they have to soak in this moment. And every given night, since you're the team that everybody's gunning for, you're gonna get your best shot. You know, it's very intense. Me and the coach was actually going at it, you know, during the game. But my boys, I believe in my boys, and we good. So right now we're 6-2.
Okay, and then when's the album cover coming out? And when's official?
Right now, me and Vega Productions, Glass House, we just got through shooting the cover right now. You know, we're trying to do something different. You know, something kind of paying homage to, you know, the whole LL Cool J, the old school kind of. A lot of people know my music. I use a lot of samples and before my music comes on, and I pay that to my mom and my father, how they're old school as far as like the Big Daddy Kane era and the LL Cool J era, and that was why with this album is more cool, less emotion and just more cool, but it's tribute to the ladies and the real men, about how men really feel. Us men don't really say how we really feel when a woman hurts us or things like that. We're so quick to say, we got this girl, we got that girl. What about the girl when she got these many guys? We're so quick to call them thoughts and things like that, but, you know, just different perspective.
So, what is this attire you wearing?
Vintage Fresh. Shout out to my manager, Brucey B. Got the old Ken Griffey. Just the best baseball player, best swing, in my opinion, ever, at least for my era. You know, I got the Vintage Fresh on the back. I know y'all see that in my video, so shout out to my manager, Brucey B. It's always just being creative, and he got that gear for y'all when y'all need it too. So, yeah, I'm out here competing. Shout out to the OGs making moves, Infinity, 80 Proof, all of them, you know. But I just feel like as an artist, nobody is really being creative and consistent as me. And the work is in the pudding, as you see. I'm on my 10th project. A lot of people can't even say that. You know, I know I have a lot of things to work on. I'm cool with that, but I hear the ops come talking, but they never talk to me. So, you know, shout out to me. How with y'all? You already know what it is. Still Murder Inc. Ja Rule. I just thank everybody for the love with these projects, and I'm gonna keep coming. This spring, late, early summer, got the Bonnie and Clyde mixtape coming out, me and Julie, and then we dropping the musical Soulmates album. So I just gave y'all exclusive right there. So we ain't gonna stop. We ain't gonna stop.